Okay, hopefully this isn't as blinding now. We'll try it and see. Okay, what I did here is I measured in between my waterfall and Dracula's castle. And then I decided, because we're going to make some more stairs on this side to go down to the cave, the pirate's cave. And this we want even with Dracula. Okay, so I marked how wide I want these here, and then I made a couple of different archways here, and we'll see which one we want to use. Let's see if we're heated up here. I hope I'm not in your way. I hope you can see that. Let's try coming up from this way. Maybe that's better. Different styrofoam cuts different, and this one's pretty awesome. It cuts real smooth. There we go. I don't know how that looked for an archway, but we'll see. For fun, right, guys? Okay. What I want to do now is, I got these ladybugs everywhere. What I want to do now is, I want to make this look like bricks right here. So I'm going to just kind of do doesn't have to be perfect because we're just for fun, right? And all this will be covered up when we paint. On this one, I'm going to make some cuts this way. Make it look like rocks that way. And with this is my grandmother's ruler. So this is a pretty old ruler. Okay, we're going to start out just making some lines because we're going to make some little cuts. And as you can tell, I'm just kind of eyeballing this. You can be real precise about this stuff if you'd like. Just going to make lines right here so we'll kind of be even. Let me get another piece of a ruler, smaller one. Okay, we'll wait and do the other side after we make a few cuts. I'm going to use our heat tool to just kind of make a little groove. So when we paint, it'll stand out. There we go. And now I'm going to go and just make these little, doesn't have to be deep. I just want to kind of make it look like rocks. There's other ways you can do this, just kind of quick and easy. Cheaters. Of course, it doesn't look like much right now, but it'll, when you get to painting it, it'll look a whole lot different. There we go. This doesn't have to be deep. Now on this one, we'll just go this way. Now on this, we want to go between those lines, make it look like block work. Trust me guys, when you paint, get this painted, it's going to stand out a lot more. And these you kind of want to line up with the top one. I don't know if you can see that. But it'll look really good when it's painted. There we go. Of course, we'll need to do the same all the way around. Clean up some of this mess here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. This is just for fun. So, don't stress yourself on trying to make it perfect. Crafting is supposed to be fun. There we go. Now we're going to mark the back side. We're going to do it the same. We're going with these melted lines we got here, so they kind of are the same. Looks like we forgot to melt one over here. There we go. We're going to do the same process that we did on the other side. Try to straighten that up just a little bit. Clean our heating tool up. There we go. Now then, on this underside here, some people may want to do that too. We still got to do our bricks on this side. Yeah. Getting ahead of myself there. You guys better keep me in line here. It's hard for me to see some of these, so I know it's hard for you guys. Okay, we'll come back. That's surely to give you an idea. I will finish this up and get right back with you. Okay, this is where we're at. I went and measured, so I added these pieces here, and I used a hot glue gun to speed things up so I could keep working with it. But you have to be careful with the hot glue gun because it will melt the styrofoam. As you can see right there, so I'll have to do some filler right there. But anyway, this is where we're at. And I have cut this to fit in with our Pirate's Cave. And over here, it goes to Dracula on the other end. Okay, see there? Okay. My fan is blowing me. There we go. Can y'all see that? Okay. Now I told you we would do some stairs. So I measured this piece to start right here. Okay. So we want to drop down for our first step. So what I'm going to do is just go across like this. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way across. See, that'll give us our first step down. Okay. However big you want your step. And then cut across. Now you don't have to go all the way across. You can use these pieces for something else, you know, eventually. I mean, if you just cut like this, you could probably turn it upside down and use the stairs the other way. But I kind of just like to go ahead and cut across so I have more room to work with. And just keep going like this till you get down to where you need to be. And our objective is to end right here on this rock. Now these steps are supposed to be made out of rock, and they're supposed to have been there a long time, so. Looks like we're going to miss our rock. There's going to be too tiny to hit our rock. I think what we're going to do going to cut that kind of even. Remember, you can save these big squares and stuff like this to make rocks out of. Cleaning some of the styrofoam off my hot wire foam cutter. I'm going to go ahead and cut it down right here because I want these steps to turn. Sorry guys. There we go. Now you got to decide which way you want your steps to go from there. I'm measuring this, so we'll want to go step down. However far you want your step. Just keep going like this. All these little strings we'll pull off later. spider webs, whatever you want to call them, from the styrofoam. We'll have to be sure and clean all those off before we paint. There we go. Might have to use one more. That's a little steep there, isn't it? Well, we can make this one a little bit deeper. Or if you want to put them out this way, or if you want to put them this way. Whichever way you want to go with them. We just got to remember we don't want to block our cave. I'm going to give this some character, make it look like some rocks. And then we'll just glue this together like that, or however you want to do it. Like I said, if you want it out like this further, it's up to you. And there you have it for now.